G'day guys, welcome to my RXY's V2 video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about top 5 best TV shows for 2020 guys, so let's get started. Coming in at number 1 we see The Big Bang Theory. Now this show, which I've been watching for the last couple of times, I have seen it and it's pretty good. It recently started since I think either 2007 or 2009, but it's recently been like from 2007 to 2019, which I thought to believe that this basically TV show is absolutely amazing. I actually like this show. It basically brings out a lot of energy and absolute attention, and really for a fact is Sheldon Cooper, he plays into that part where his real name is actually Jim Parsons, and Sheldon really promotes his role into an actual smarter way, where Johnny Gillespie, I don't know how you say it right, where he basically has that role too. But then really what I can say about this one is I just like how the way they really produce one of the most great films, and not films, I mean TV shows, but like really like the script of it. I actually like it and it's quite interesting. So really what I can say about this one is I actually like how the way that this one is basically really sympathetic and really cool, but I like how the way that this show is really phenomenal, and I'm going to give this basic show a 10 out of 10 anyway, because this show is really I'd say amazing and good to watch. But really for this one I'm just thinking that I like it and it's a really fun TV show to watch, and it's quite interesting. And for you guys out there that basically love sympathetic shows, comedy shows, this TV show is the thing to watch anyway. Coming in at number 2 we see Family Guy. Now this show is a really good show. I actually like it. It's got like Peter Griffin, Stewie, I'd say Meg, and other bits and pieces. So like how the way this type of show is based on an actual real good script. It's basically one of the most cool TV shows that I really like. It's absolutely funny. It's one they call like comedy or something like that, but it's really based on how the way it's co-created, but it's co-created by Seth MacFarlane. He's the one that basically voiced Peter Griffin anyway, and which this one here, which she did, which she's mostly in other bits and pieces for different type of films. Really what I can say about this one is I just like how the way this type of script, like how the way it's brought out, how the way it is, and how the way it's basically not. Sometimes how the way Family Guy is it's just basically phenomenal. It's well done. It's a 10 out of 10 for me, and yeah, that's my rating. So I just like how the way this is brought out into an absolute very good vibe. But really Stewie Griffin, and I'm not too sure what the dog's name is, but it is something. But yeah, I'm going to give this TV show a 10 out of 10. I really like this script anyway. I actually like it. Seth MacFarlane is in it, and yeah, I really like it because it's enjoyable to watch anyway. Coming in at number 3, we see The Simpsons. Now, this show is a really cool show. I really think that Seth MacFarlane, I think he's in it. I'm not too sure who co-created that. I knew for a fact that these type of shows are a very good show, and really for a fact is Homer is a very cool character, which I really like. You got Marge, Lisa Simpson, um, Maggie, which is the baby, Bart, which is the son, and Lisa, I'd say. But really, for a fact is I like these types of characters. They are very funny, I'd say. Homer plays different types of parts where sometimes he's co-created into that actual role. But Dan Snyder, he plays Homer Simpson, which he is a really cool um, actor anyway. But really, for a fact is, I like how the way that sometimes films can be actually really cool, but this is a TV show anyway, so it's actually really cool to watch. I really like it. I've been seeing a couple of these TV series since like a couple of years ago, since the start that I've watched it anyway. But really, for a fact is, I actually like how the way that they've created an actual very good script and an actual TV show that I really like, because it's animated and it's actually brought out into that cool attention. But really, what I can say about this type of script is I like how the way that probably Seth MacFarlane is actually like co-created this, but I'm not too sure if he did. But yeah, I hate to say that like if he did, he would have been very cool in it. But it's a very good film. It's a very good TV show, and I really like it anyway. So I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10 anyway. Coming in at number 4, we see Rick and Morty. Now, this show, I really like it. Really cool characters, and how the way this is basically brought to my attention, which I really like this show. I really like how the way this type of script is a new type of like, I should say, a TV show. But really, what I can say about this one is, I like how the way these type of shows are a really good show. Like, and then based on my attention is how the way it's gonna branch out. But how the way it's gonna branch out, it means that how the way it's gonna take on to another level. But I like how the way Rick is fairly calm. Morty's very like emotional sometimes, and I just think this type of TV show I really like is really a fun TV show to watch. And based on this one, I like how the way that Rick and Morty sometimes they play on a very good role, and then based on that, I like how the way they branch out a lot of things. But then sometimes on this one, I like how the way that these type of shows are basically branched out to another TV show. But for this one, for Rick and Morty, I'm definitely going to give it a 10 out of 10 anyway. I really like this show. It's a very good show to watch. I've seen it a couple of times, but I haven't really seen it at all. But it's a very good show to watch. Rick and Morty is very funny, very animated, and I actually really like this show anyway. So yeah, I'm basically going to give it a 10 out of 10 anyway. And last but certainly not least, coming in at number 5, my favourite part, my favourite TV show is Seinfeld. Now, really what I can say about this one, I love how the way this show is a very good show. It's a really cool comedy type of show. It's very funny. But really what I can say about this one is I really like how the way it's comicked into an actual show, and then it basically branches out into a lot of things. But then really what I can say about this one is I really like how the way that George Costanza plays into that role, and he sometimes gets very like emotional and very like happy, but then it's part of that role anyway. But then Jerry Seinfeld, he's been on to the Comedians and Cars Getting Coffee. That's the one, that's the latest release. Go check that out. It's on Netflix anyway. He is a very great actor. He's a legend, and I really like him anyway. He's a great fan of mine. I really like this guy. He's an absolute superstar, and I just say that since George Costanza passed away, I hate to say that like it wasn't really good at all, which was emotional, and plus how the way this fella died. I could not say anymore, but like I think how the way this show was basically set on Jerry Seinfeld anyway. It was a very good show, so I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 anyway. It's a very good show to watch. I like this show, and I just say Jerry Seinfeld is an absolute legend, and George Costanza is too. But Elaine is a very good actor of mine. I really like this lady, and she is a wonderful, talented young lady anyway, and I do respect her, and Jerry Seinfeld, and like other actors too, and Kramer too. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I will be doing a couple of videos coming to you guys soon. Also, I'll be doing more videos coming to you guys soon, so stay tuned for more. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and for this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video.